guys.
What up? This is Ashley.
That's Sarah.
We were too lazy to bring up some chairs today because they're really heavy, so we're on the floor.
Number 9.
We're almost to double digits, which is kind of exciting.
Yippee!
Only 79 films to go.
Yep.
What's this one called?
The Great Ziegfeld.
Great Ziegfeld. I didn't know whether he was real or not. I guess he was real. Or based off of real.
This is a biopic.
So I'm doing my pre-informational, scanning kind of information. I'm like, oh, what is this about? It's like MGM kills an actor, running time 178 minutes. 178 minutes? This bad boy is almost 3 hours.
It is long.
And it's a musical. I don't know how much we want to go into the film, or we're just kind of...
You take whatever you want. I had a 1-sentence synopsis. It was a biopic.
It was a biopic. So, there's really...
Ziegfeld.
It's his whole life, and you get to see his progression. I think he's the epitome of show business, or maybe he's why show business is seen the way it is, or what. He's like a con artist, in my opinion. Just the way he how can we tie this up together? There's certain characters and certain people in his life that you see. You have Billings. Billings is a running character, and then there's 3 or 4 women that it's a progression of their relationship, but it's from when he starts at the very beginning, from being a circus kind of guy that brings people into the tent and show, all the way to him having shows on Broadway, and him being a great success and huge success. But he's the type that he has the money and he spends the money. He spends the money before he has the money, and he gets money from over here, and he's it's just it's a revolving door of success and failure. And I think he did a lot of amazing things. I mean, in the movie, it was really neat to see what he was able to accomplish, but at the same time, he was a con artist. He was a show businessman, which was neat to see, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, then he's had 3 kind of women.
He was a womanizer. Even when he was married, he was having relations with all the ladies.
See, and they didn't necessarily show that distinctly.
Well, no, because that's one of my facts. For my trivia facts, was his last wife, Billy.
Uh-huh.
She actually went through the script with them to where they didn't depict him in a negative light, and they weren't allowed to show as much of his marital indiscretions because she was standing over
Still married to him?
Well, he was dead.
Oh, okay.
She was looking over their shoulder and being like, dude, you can't paint this guy in a bad light, even though he did do this. But you're not going to show it to people.
But it was just, I don't know. He was just one of those things that...
I had 20 more minutes of music and dancing instead of his affairs.
More steps.
But, dang, man, he wasn't getting with any ugly ladies.
No, they were all pretty. Did you end up liking him at all? Was it a love-hate relationship?
I thought I liked that no matter what the truth was with any of these girls or anything in his life, he would just come right out and say it. He'd be like, oh, well, when he goes to see the girl in London, and he's all like, I don't have any money. I don't have any money to give you. I don't have any money to give you to sign a contract with me. And that chick is just like, I like how honest you are. And just wins her over by just being honest and being like, I can see that you'll be a big star, but I don't have anything to offer you. I don't know. Obviously, ladies like that.
Honesty? Yeah, they love it.
No, I'm nuts.
I got you that one.
You bitch. I don't mean anyways.
So they were talking to, so there's 2 guys from Wizard of Oz. I meant to look this up. I don't know when Wizard of Oz came out. It might have been before this. I know it was
30.
Was it
No. 1939.
Okay, so it came out after. Okay, so Frank.
Wait. I'm pretty sure it was 1939.
So and this was the 36?
This was in 36.
This was in 36. So
I didn't grab my phone.
I know. I wanted to look it up too. I don't know where I put it.
Sorry, people. I'm coming back. And I'm back.
This is Ashley.
That's Sarah.
Okay, so Frank, I immediately noticed in the first 5 minutes of the film, it was a younger, it was older, so I think Wizard of Oz 39. The wizard from Wizard of Oz is in it. He actually plays one of the characters you see have a love-hate relationship with,
I was right, 1939.
Great Ziegfeld. Yes!
I'm a genius.
Movie trivia. So he's in it, the wizard, Wizard of Oz, and then also the guy, Roy...
I'm sorry.
Ron?
I'm sorry?
Roy Bolger.
Oh, yeah, he's the Scarecrow.
The Scarecrow is also in it. Fanny Bryce, the girl that they get from Burlesque. She must have been really big because for how tiny of a scene, because that totally didn't even need to be in the film. But maybe she was a really big deal.
I think maybe she was a big deal.
Did she not remind you of kind of like Bette Midler?
She did a little bit.
Like just the way that she pulled and I've never seen Bette Midler perform and I would love to, but that's who she reminded me of when they pulled, because she could do funny and she was like quirky, but she wasn't like the prettiest, and she was performing burlesque.
What are you trying to say about Bette Midler?
Well, I'm saying Bette Midler is not Cindy Crawford. I'm just saying, but she's like brilliant and really fun to watch,
man.
and she's got a brilliant beautiful voice. I like shadow puppets right here.
The only other trivia I had was that it's the first movie to win Best Picture that's a biopic. That's all I had.
Okay.
Biopic. The only other thing I was gonna ask you about this movie is his two wives. Who would you pick, Anna or Billy?
Billy, hands down.
Me too.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get a rating for this film.
My rating, because in honor of Prince,
Ah.
I'm gonna give Princes. But I feel bad that I'm giving Princes, but I can't give a lot of them. So I'm giving it 2 Princes.
Ooh, that means she was close to doing 1. Honestly, I was dreading this film a lot. 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna give it 3 O's. I'm gonna give it 3.
We only have two more weeks of black and white, and then we get 1 color, and then we get 12 more black and white.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
We only get 1 color, and then we're teased a little bit, and
What?
but it's a good tease. How's your week been?
Week has been alright. A little sick. Everybody's getting sick. I got a little sick too, and then
I haven't been sick.
just a little swollen in this area, a little achy.
I'm just joking. I probably have been sick.
Some tea. I did get to San Diego today for a couple hours.
Yay!
So that was nice. The beach
Somebody
was-
just likes to go sit on the beach and then come back home.
So gorgeous. Waves are gorgeous today. A little chilly, but awesome. So that was about it. And I know you're excited about Game of Thrones tonight.
I'm so excited about Game of Thrones tonight. I'm wearing my Arya t-shirt.
I don't know anything about Game of Thrones.
Well,
Someday.
get on
Someday
board.
I'll give it and jump on board.
My week has been a regular week. Just work,
How's your hair?
working out. I got the sides trimmed because
She looks like a big old poofy cotton ball.
Yeah, I was looking awful. We went to the Churches concert, which was awesome.
Ah, she was so much better this time around.
And I love Churches. Oh,
I forgot to send
Lauren.
you that video. I'll send the video.
Lauren, you're so pretty.
She's alright. Still a little short for me. Still wearing those stupid chunky shoes.
Well, when you're
Just
only
be short,
4'11",
own it. Just be short,
5
own it.
foot, nothing like.
Does not mean you need to wear chunky shoes.
Well,
Don't do it.
Lauren, she's not a fan, but I'm a fan of you.
I'm a fan of your concert the second time
It was
around,
really
'cause It was
good.
way better.
It was
way
really
more
good.
confident. Way more energy. I dug it.
It was good. And then just have Game of Thrones tonight, working out, and another movie next week.
Bringing them at you. Just 79 more to go.
Look at that, we're almost at 10. Next week will be 10.
Yeah.
Boom.
Math.
Yep.
I'm excited. Alright. We're out. This is Ashley.
That's Sarah. Bye.